Hey everybody, welcome to episode number 44 of What's That Pepper series. Today I have some very special pods that I'm going to show you. And these are my Misery Sweet, and they were grown by Batman. So make it Wayne, Batman. If you guys go to the pepper lovers community, Batman is very popular there. And he grew the most beautiful of my cross that I have seen. And they look very different than the one I grew last year. So these are the F2. The seeds of these will go to F3. Man, these things are just so gorgeous. And they look like little firecrackers. Look at these. Little wrinkled. And he showed me the plants a few times and it looks really, really nice. It has a little purple tone. It grows pretty tall. And produce lots of little fruits like this. That looks like firecrackers. So I didn't grow the plant, so I don't have one to show you, but I can cut this open and show you what it looks like inside, and then we'll have a taste at it. And Batman also sent me some cigar because he knows that I've been trying to grow some tobacco, and he also sent me some Virginia Gold tobacco. Thank you so much, Batman. Man, Batman's always hooking me up, so I really, really appreciate all the stuff that he sent me. So here's a ton of pods. We'll cut this open and I'll show you. Alright guys, here is a closer up look at the pods. Man, these things look so crazy and strange and cool at the same time. So it looks like an arrowhead, and they're pretty consistent. They have like a little indentation here, and it comes out like this. But it looks so cool to me that they all look like this. Not sure where the shape came from, but this one was actually a cross between a Scotch bonnet and a Thai bird's eye. So the Scotch bonnet is where the pollen came from, and the bird's eye was the parent plant. So here it is. I don't have any bird's eye to show you, or the Scotch bonnet at the moment, but I have post pictures of those in my on my page on G+, so you can check it out there, or I'll try to find it and show you. But as I mentioned, they remind me of some kind of firecracker because they're nice and red and pointed at the tip. Nice wrinkled skin, some indentation right here. Very unique. Some of them even have that sharp tail there. Hey, look at this. So I initially crossed this because I love Scotch bonnet, and I also love the bird's eye or any of the Thai pepper because we cook with those. And I actually have a video on how I did the cross, so I can show that to you. I'll link you to that video in the description, so just check there. And check this out, Batman sent me some cool cigars. Man, I can't wait to try this. And some Virginia Gold tobacco seeds. Oh, by the way, Batman has a company, and this is his company here, Donkey Pepper. And if you're looking for any kind of exotic seeds or hot pepper seeds, you can check him out. I will post his information there. He has a ton of good stuff. So anyway, here are the peppers. Very cool looking. We'll cut one open and show you. These are pretty hot, and again, I forgot my gloves, but we'll see how this is. And he actually sent a box with a bunch more, like here. So I have a good amount. I might try to make some dry powder with these, because they taste really nice last year, and I wanted to try them green and make some powder. Alright, here's the inside, and as you can see, the placenta runs all up and down the pepper. It has a good amount of seeds. Some nice juice there, so decent sized wall. I would say that's a medium sized wall. Very nice and firm pepper. Let's have a smell at it. Wow, smells just like the one I had last year. I mean, it has a sweet smell, a little bit of the a slight, very gentle bell pepper smell with the sweetness of the Scotch bonnet. I didn't get any Thai pepper. Wow, and it has a nice fruity smell too. So very pleasant. It actually smells just like the one I grew last year, except the shapes are a little different. Wow. All right, let's cut a piece out and try it. So I'll get a good piece for you so I can give you a good description of the flavor. All right, guys, here it is. This is the Misery Sweet. And it's basically the opposite of the Sweet Misery. The Sweet Misery was the Scotch bonnet, and the pollen came from the Thai. So this one is the reverse. And every time I cross peppers that I love, or different two of those varieties that I really like, I always cross them both ways to see what would come out of it. Now the Thai is a annuum, and the Scotch bonnet is a Chinense variety. So when you cross the two, if you cross the pollen of the bonnet onto the Thai, it works great, and you have really good amount of seeds and everything grows normal. But if you take the pollen from the Thai and cross it onto the Scotch bonnet, the outcome would be a little strange. You know, you may get seeds and you may not, and sometimes you get seeds that are paper thin and they won't grow. But you will get some seeds, and luckily I got some, and they were actually did sprout it, so the seeds were partially fertile. So when you cross, make sure you kind of like be aware of that, because that you want to do multiple pods. That way you can have some seeds. If you do one and then that turned out to have 0 seeds, and you wasted all that time. Anyway, that's a little of the advice for you from my personal experience. So Misery Sweet, grown by Batman Make It Wayne, and man, he did a wonderful job. I can't believe how good this turned out. Anyway, we'll try this out and see how good this is. Last year I loved these when they're green. So they're green, they're nice and crunchy, have that good fruity flavor, and the heat was really nice. Very crunchy. Wow, this is sweet immediately with a little bit of a sour taste. Man, this is really good. Wow. It's like you're eating a fruit almost, and it has spice. Good amount of heat. It's nice and crunchy, and as soon as you bite into it, the fluid comes out, and then you taste it immediately. You get that nice sweetness, and then the fruity flavor, and it has a slight sourness that you always get from eating a fruit. So a very good combination. Wow, this is really good. And then the heat. So it has good amount of heat. I would say somewhere around a little hotter than the Thai pepper. But the type of heat is different from the the Thai pepper, because the Thai pepper heat, even though it's not that hot, it has a different type of bites that kind of hurt you a little bit. This one's very different. It has more of the Scotch bonnet type of heat. You know, you get that good heat that hits your mouth, and then it sticks around for a while, and then it's gone. So I mean, it's still there, but it's not, you know, it's not painful heat. Man, I'm glad how these turned out. It looks so beautiful, like little firecracker. Maybe we should call it a little firecracker. But the taste is really nice. The fruit is very beautiful, as you can see. Some of them even have a little nice tail there. they all have little indention right here where the calyx hold on to the pepper, and then it broadens out, and then it tapered off at the bottom. So they all look like this. So pretty good pepper to grow, and they produce a ton. I mean, I think this is off one of Batman's plants, and it was struggling in the beginning, and he got it back to growing, and they did produce well. So overall, good pepper. And thank you so much, Batman, for growing this and then sending me all of this. Man, this is more than I expected. I mean, I only wanted 1 or 2, and I got some extra cigar and some tobacco seeds, which is, it's like my birthday almost. Anyway, thank you so much. Make sure to visit Batman's page. I will post all that information below. And if you have any questions about how this is grown, check him out. Also, if you want some seeds for any type of different hot varieties, sweet varieties, check with Batman as well. Donkey peppers. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.